Christians, come to the front of the fucking room because I'm sick of you quoting your goddamn Bible to come and judge my community. So I want to ask you about this, because y'all love quoting Leviticus 18:22 and 20:13 all the time. So I want to question you now. Do you follow all Levitical law, or are you just picking and choosing? Let's go over all of them. Do you burn any Easter honey in offerings to God? Do you fail to include salt in your offerings to God? Do you eat any fat or blood in any of your diet? Have you ever failed to testify against any wrongdoing that you have witnessed? Or if you fail to testify against any wrongdoing that you've been told about? Have you ever touched an unclean animal? Have you ever carelessly made an oath? Have you ever deceived your neighbor about something trusted to them? Have you ever found lost property and lied about it? Have you ever brought unauthorized fire before God? Have you ever let your hair become unkempt? Have you ever torn your clothing or drank alcohol in holy places? Have you ever eaten an animal that doesn't both chew cud and has a divided hoof? I'll keep going. Have you ever touched the carcass of an animal that doesn't fit those qualifications? Have you ever eaten or touched the carcass of seafood that doesn't have fins or scales? Have you ever eaten any of these? Because I'm not reading that. Have you ever eaten or touched the carcass of an insect that doesn't have 4 legs that are jointed? Have you ever eaten an animal that walks on 4 legs and has paws? Have you ever eaten lizards, rats, skinks, and whatever the fuck this says? Have you ever eaten an animal that has many legs or crawls on its stomach? Have you ever gone to church within 33 days after giving birth to a boy? Have you ever gone to church within 66 days of giving birth to a girl? Don't have sex with your mother, or your father's wife, or your sister, or your granddaughter, or your half-sister. Don't have sex with your biological aunt, or your uncle's wife, or your daughter-in-law, or your sister-in-law. Don't have sex with a woman, then have sex with her daughter or her granddaughter. You cannot marry your wife's sister while your wife is still alive. You cannot have sex with a woman during her period. And you cannot have sex with your neighbor's wife. And you better not have given your children to sacrifice to Molech. Who the fuck is Molech? Having sex with a man as one does with a woman. Your favorite one. Comment right now if you made it this far and you haven't done any of the things I said before that one. Also, don't have sex with animals. We're still going. Do not make idols or metal gods. Do not, under any circumstance, reap to the edge of the field. Do not pick up grapes that have fallen in your vineyard. Do not steal, do not lie, and do not swear falsely in God's name. Do not defraud your neighbor. Oh, America's fucked now. Do not hold back wages of an employee overnight. You heard me, right? Do not curse the deaf or abuse the blind. Do not pervert justice by showing favoritism towards the rich or the poor. What? All of TikTok is fucked. Do not spread slander. Do not do anything to endanger your neighbor's life. Never seek revenge or bear a grudge. Do not mix fabrics and clothing. Never, ever crossbreed animals. Do not plant different seeds in the same field. Never sleep with another man's slave. This is insane. Never eat fruit from a tree within 4 years of planting it. Watch your practicing of divination and seeking omens. Do not trim your beard or cut your hair at the sides. Ooh. Don't get tattoos. Never make your daughter prostitute herself. Don't you dare turn to mediums or spiritualists. Never fail to stand in the presence of the elderly. America is fucked now. Never mistreat foreigners. Never use dishonest weights or scales. Do not curse your father or your mother. Never marry a prostitute, a divorcee, or a widow if you're a priest. Never enter a place where there's a dead body if you're a priest. Never slaughter a cow or sheep and its young on the same day. Do not work on the Sabbath. Never commit blasphemy. If you unalive a person, you will be unalived. However, if you unalive their animal, you will just be punished in kind. Whatever the fuck that means. And the last 2. You must never sell land permanently. And you must never take an Israeli as a slave. Now, if you can follow all 75 of those and you do that every day, then you can go ahead and make that fucking argument about laying with another man. Until then, fuck all the way off.